Hey, good morning, guys. This is Tuesday, the 10th. I guess when you get old, you get kind of forgetful. I always want to do these videos, but I keep forgetting because I get so engaged in the trading. But again, the first 5 minutes, I just let it go. Trading with 133 tick chart, so a lot of action, a lot of trades. So we get this. I used to point to here. So we get this one, two, three up here, little base, and then it drops. I didn't get filled on the first one, but I got filled on the red one, and believe it or not, those two candles gave me 20 ticks. Because if you look over here, you're getting in at 73, and price goes down to 67.75 for the 20. Then it gives me another one, two, three, and I get in over here, and I just get wiped out real quick. Then it kind of meanders up here. You gotta. The reason why I didn't take this pullback, there was no thrust bar over there. It was just a hesitation bar. But it still forms a higher high and a higher low and a higher high. Then it makes a lower low because it took out uh, this swing over here, and we come down to here. I was tempted to take this, this move over here, but I didn't. If I did, it would have been, a nice 20. But nonetheless, this was the last pullback area. I get filled up here at 77.50, and it goes up 77, 76, 75, 74. Where did I get in at 77.50, and it went to 74. So I was up 15 ticks. Where did I get in? And I ended up with 10. Um, got a big thrust bar, made a new high. Very fortunate that it connected me and it went up, got in at 74.50, and it actually went up to 77 and broke me even before it would have thrashed me. So I caught a break there. And then we made a lower low here and a lower high here. Let me get back to the pointer. Lower low, lower high, lower low. I had an order up here, it didn't happen. But once I saw this big thrust bar come up here and take out this 2B area, reason why it's a 2B area, it's a double bottom, and here's the pullback. So I thought I'd take a shot getting over here, and got in at 63, 70, 63 and a quarter. Put me in a hole 6-2, 6-1s. Put me in a hole 13 ticks, and I almost bailed over here. But these candles came out like in 3 seconds, and before I know it, I was up to 20 ticks, and that was a win. Uh, what was the next move? Yeah, did not take this pull back over here for the simple reason. Well, I had the order in, but when I came over here and I missed by a tick, anytime I miss by a tick and it closes up, I bail out of the trade. I take it off. And thank God I did. So then we made a lower low and a lower high and a lower low. Oh, we had this pullback over here, this guy here. And it was followed by a thrust bar. So I got in and ended up getting a +1 on that deal. Uh, then we take out, we have a 2B. I had an order in over here, but no fill. Had an order in over here, but no fill. Another thrust bar. I had an order in here. I got up 18. I should have gotten more than that, but I ended up getting 10. Uh, then it kind of meanders over here, and then we get a big run up here, and a pullback, a big thrust bar. I got in here, and I think I got up about 17 on this deal. Let's see. We got in at 68.50, and price went up to 69.50, 70.50, 71, 72. It got up 17 ticks, and I got 10. And then I decided to call it a day. Uh, if I was going to continue, I would have had an order in here, but once I saw this 1, 2, 3, I would have canceled the order. So let's see what else happened here. So we got a 1, 2, 3, so there'd be an order in over here, nothing. Then it makes a lower low and a lower high, and there's the pullback area and nothing. Then it makes a lower low down here and a lower high, and then kind of gives you a 1, 2, 3, and right over here would be an entry. This guy right here. It's a pullback, forming the 1, 2, 3, followed by a thrust bar, and you would get in over here, and let's see how this would have played out here. Oops, only need one of those. So let's see, you're getting in at, it's actually 55.50. There puts you up 13, 55.50. That gives you 20. So you would have made 20 on that guy. And you just missed there by a tick. And this would have been a trade right here. And right on this guy here, we thrust up, take out the high, and you would have gotten in at 50.75, put you in a whole 7, and you would have broken even because you went up 6 ticks. So now it's made a new low, took out this low, this swing over here, this 2B, it makes a lower low, and right over here is your pullback area. Right over here. So let's see, you're getting in at 49, and price goes down to 43. There's another 20. And if you would have taken this pullback, 49, put you in a hole a few, 49 put you up, you would have broken even. But once you would have broken even here, you got a 2B break, but it doesn't connect. Okay, so no harm, no foul. So what do we have here? Well, we got this guy here with a thrust bar, and I think you would have gotten a break even because it takes out the high, comes back, you get filled, you go, you get in at you get in at 58, and price goes up about 8, and then you would have been tapped before it shoots up. Okay, so what else do we have here? You got this guy here, and then it goes up, doesn't fill you, and then gives you this 2B formation. So that place that gets wiped out because you got this 2B. A higher high, a higher low, just takes out the other high. And then we take this out, so you have an order up here, which no cigar. Then your next place would be an order right over here. And you probably would have gotten out before it even happened because it missed it by a tick and came down, so nothing there. Then it goes sideways. No real price action here. Well, you do have this. You got this 2B formation. A lower low, a lower high, just takes out the low by a little bit. So you can put an order in it after this thrust bar here. Right there, when this thrust bar comes, you get filled over here, and let's see what happens here. 60 goes up 12, and let's see what the lower this is. Does it go to 16 and a quarter? No, it goes to 16 and 50. So you got it at 60 even, it only went to 60.50. So let's see. And there's 20 more. This is an iffy one here, taking this little inside bar, so let's just not include that in the repertoire. So what do we have here? Whole bunch of sideways action. Then you got this guy here, which doesn't get filled. And then you got this guy here, you end up getting a +1. Then this 2B gets broken, and right up here is where you're looking to get in, but no cigar on any of those. So then we make a lower low here, and you got this 1, 2, 3 over here with a thrust bar, but no connection. I wouldn't take this trade, even if you did take that trade, you end up breaking even anyway. But to me, the trend is changing now because you got this 1, 2, 3 and a break. And what else we got here? Closing in on the 10:30 mark. No No thrust bar, and that really ends the session. Okay, that's it.